Hello and welcome to the NSK Podcast, episode number 272. My name is Yoshi, and as always, I'm joined by Charlie Draco Cowden. What's up, man?
Not much.
Not much. I can hear it in your voice that...
He sounds defeated.
Yeah, did you lose an election or something?
No.
No.
No, I just...
Did you...
Little tired.
A little tired. What are you getting up to, man?
Not sleeping.
Not sleeping. Great. All right, and we got Day. You heard his voice.
Hi.
Day's back.
I'm back.
Sorry, Day. That the schedule is Saturday nights, and you haven't been able to join us because of work. So.
Oh, yeah.
I do
That's
apologize.
fine.
So yeah, we're back. Do another show. Talk about some idols, Japanese kind, the performance kind, not AV or whatever other idols exist. But before we talk about idols, let's get into the catch-up. Day, since we haven't talked in a little bit, why don't you hit us up with the hot deets?
Honestly, it's been a lot of work. I've been working like 6 days a week.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
it's like trying to find time to do things outside of that, but it's pretty hard. But I did get something interesting in the mail the past week, and it was from Dell of Pennsylvania.
Dello, Pennsylvania.
Dell 48 on Twitter, I believe.
Delirium 48, I believe.
Delirium 48?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I guess his name is Dell 48. So I got this whole Momoclo care package, I guess you would call it.
Yep. I saw the picture.
Yeah, so it includes one of these.
Nice.
2011.
Sealed.
Well, it's open on the side here, see.
Oh, okay.
Dell is actually really smart about this. Like, he made sure to, like, keep everything kind of covered as far as, like,
Yeah.
the outer shell is concerned. And
That's so
then-
smart. I need
But
to start
also
doing
makes it
that.
accessible, so, you know,
If he
can
needs to
actually
see it.
use it.
Yeah. Wow, that's so smart. I've
Same
never
goes
thought
for
of that.
these. So I got Rotosanka. Thing is, I have not owned any Momoclo, like, physical CDs
Oh.
until now, I guess. So we got Rotosanka here.
Good
We
single.
got Mugen no Ai.
Good signal.
We have another Mugen no Ai.
Wonderful.
Good stuff.
But this one, though, is kind of cool, because...
Oh!
Look at that.
Sorry, I ruined it. There you go. Nice.
Yeah.
I had,
The world is the CD.
I have the Otome Senso single, and
Yeah.
it's sort of like that, where you pull out the disc and then there's a image in front of it, and it looks completely
Yeah, it's like
different
a
when you pull out the
clear,
disc.
what do you call these?
It's like a
shells or
yeah, like a
Yeah.
case cover, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah.
also, on the back, it's like, oh, Rennie. It's fucking weird.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. That's cool.
I also got this big old thing.
Oh, the LP.
Yeah, this is what started it all, because I said I had Fifth Dimension LP, and I found out that there was a Battle and Romance one, and I said I really wanted that. And
'Cause-
Dell reached out and he was like, "Hey, I have that."
You needed more than what 1.5 records to play with your new record player.
Yes.
So
Yeah, and then I said that I also bought a record player for the two albums that or the two records that I have.
right.
Now I have 3 records, and they're all Momoclo related.
Have you thought about other vinyls that you would look into?
Yeah. Yeah, they're like classic vinyls I would like to look into. I would probably pick up like London Calling. If I could find like a vinyl of the Blue Hearts, I definitely want one of those.
Mm-hmm.
I actually looked up like what idol groups have vinyl albums, and I mean I already knew about this one before any of this started, which was Date Course by Lyrical School. I really like the art of their vinyl, so I might pick it up just for that. I know Baby Metal also put out a vinyl of their album. But I don't know.
They
I don't know
did?
what other albums. Yeah, they did apparently. So yeah, I threw that on my record player and played it for a while. I can actually sample it for you if you want.
Yeah, dude. Why not?
Yeah. So actually,
I don't know how good this will sound, but
let's bring the camera.
I'm sure it'll sound okay.
camera with this.
Your mic is nice.
my god. Whoop. There we go. I'm sure this is great.
Great. We're looking at a fader, some
Yep.
sort of switch.
So I'm gonna move this needle here,
Yeah.
and then press this button, start spinning, and then I pull down a lever ever so gently. Oh, and it starts playing.
Nice.
You hear it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so it has like a thing here, so I could slow it down.
And speed it up.
And then I can make it go faster. That's fucking great.
The already high-pitched voice of Kanako even
Yep.
higher.
And also this button right here reverses it.
Oh, damn.
So if you want to hear some like satanical shit.
That is freaking great.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. So been playing around with that for a while. Sounds great.
Nice.
Turn it off here.
So, do you see the appeal of vinyl collecting and stuff? As a
Yeah, I think I do.
owner.
It's just that, like, vinyls are difficult because they're really like sensitive, and they're hard to store.
right.
Yeah, like they have really like unique requirements, and they're also heavy. So like, if I amassed a big collection, I've seen like crazy collections online of people just like they take those like IKEA cube storage things, just like fill them. I have to imagine they weigh like hundreds of pounds.
Yeah.
Like, just in vinyls.
My brother
They-
has a whole IKEA closet of it.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's
They-
fucking crazy.
They weigh a lot.
So I don't know how crazy I want to get, but I definitely, just if there is an album, if there's a, I already have a Momoko collection going, so like, if they do, and I think they probably will release a vinyl for the upcoming 2 albums, I'll probably pick those up, just to keep it going. But other ones, it would have to be like really influential albums in my life to pick them up, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's where you start. It's like, oh man, this album is one of my
Yeah.
favorites of all
Like,
time.
this got
And-
me through college. you know,
Exactly,
Like
yeah.
those kind of albums.
Yeah.
I want to pick up.
For sure. That's neat, man. That's cool.
Yeah, so just been playing around with that stuff. Yeah, otherwise it's all just like plans for what we're gonna do, I guess. There are a lot of like different features we have planned
Oh yeah.
for NSK. We'll figure out how to do it, how many people can do it, and there are events going on right now too. Like I still don't know if I'm gonna go to see Morning Musume in Houston.
Oh, dude, you should.
I feel like I should.
You should.
Are you going, Yoshi?
No, I'm not.
Yeah. See.
At this point, it's happening in like 2 weeks, and I haven't bought a ticket. But I don't know. Like we'll
Oh,
see.
really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that close.
It's at the end of February.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have it. I did not realize it was that close.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. Working 6 days a week, and I'm really glad I got this Momoclo stuff to break up the monotony of work.
Is it Are you working the 2 jobs again? Because I know you left your first or your second job.
No, I
Before you
left
went to
that
Japan.
one. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you're working your one job 6 days.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
week.
6 days.
Damn, dude.
It is getting a little like tiring again. I might pick up another second job. We'll see.
Holy shit, dude.
Yikes.
Good luck with that. Well, anything else?
No, I bought a bunch of B2 size frames for my posters because I finally want to put them up around my room. I picked up a bunch of posters in Japan, and I also picked up a bunch of Momoclo posters from when they came in AX. Like if you spent more than $20 or something, they gave you a poster, like a was it B2? B2 size poster.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so I have like 10 posters at this point, I think.
Damn.
Probably. That are B2 size. I'm like, I have all these, and I'm like going through a lot of trouble to keep them in good condition and like flattening them and everything. So I just have like a stack of them. They're like underneath the couch that's behind me. I'm like, why am I keeping all these? I need to put them up. So I ordered a bunch of them online through Amazon. Incredibly expensive.
I couldn't find any when I checked like 2 years ago.
They're all like imports. And
Yeah.
I know that I'm buying like really cheap plastic frames.
But they're super expensive
for like
because of the import.
$30 each or like
Oh,
$40 each.
fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's more than the poster.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's ridiculous. Holy shit.
Yeah, B2 size, and like if you know, I know people who have gotten them like custom framed for that size, and
Yeah.
like those are like off the charts. But those are of course like actual quality frames.
Right.
Well,
Well, maybe next time you buy a box of B2 poster frames in Japan and ship
Yeah.
them yourself. That's probably
that's the
cheaper.
thing. I don't know if shipping them is gonna make it
Oh yeah, 'cause
that much
it's
less
weight-
expensive
yeah, it's
because they're
heavy.
huge.
Yeah.
And they're probably heavy. But I don't know. I haven't actually gone and like done the math myself. But you know, this was like the easiest solution for me. But they also ship SAL, so I ordered these like a month ago,
Oh god.
and like their estimate delivery was like between like January 27 and February 18. Like that was
Oh,
their window.
God.
So I'm like, so it's been about a month now. I'm like, it should be coming in the next week or so. So I'm actually like starting, like day to day. I'm like wondering if like a package was delivered to my house or not. So
Oh, it'll be a noticeable package. It'll be a big
yeah.
one.
So I'm excited to finally put them in frames and get them up in my room at some point. But yeah, other than that, it's just same old.
Working.
Yeah.
The working man.
Would it be less to have frames custom made, or?
No, it'll be more expensive for sure, I think, to get them custom made. And like, I don't know, like I don't really like the idea of just hanging posters up with like tape or gum or whatever.
Yeah.
I've been
God
doing
forbid
poster
pins.
tape. Yeah, no pins. I've been doing poster tape.
Poster tape? It was
Yeah.
working pretty well.
Yeah, it works well. It works well. I mean, like the back doesn't look hot when you peel it, but you know it's not ruining the front, which is good.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if you want to frame it at a later date, it should be fine. But you are leaving it to be, you know, kind of touched and
Right,
dusty and stuff. So
Yeah. It's
not
like
perfect.
exposed to the elements
exactly.
of your
So
room,
it'll
I guess.
fade. Like if it's like hitting the sun or something, I'm sure it'll fade and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I need to put my posters back up as well because my landlord's
back
not
up?
painting. Yeah, he's not painting my room. I asked him. He's like, "Are you painting anytime soon?" He's like,
He just said he was gonna paint your room, but then he didn't paint your room.
"Yeah," because he's like, "Oh, I still haven't, you know, talked to my my maintenance guys. We're not sure what color we need to go with and stuff." I'm just like, "Fuck you." Whatever.
I have a completely unrelated question, but I'm looking at your screen and I see your keyboard.
Uh-huh.
Are those custom keycaps or did that come with your keyboard?
Okay, so with the amount of keyboards that I own,
Yeah.
I played around with like 2 of them where I took the keycaps off and then
Okay,
swapped
so those
them.
are all from like existing keyboards that you
These are
bought.
from like 3 separate keyboards.
Oh, I see.
This keyboard is actually supposed to have black keys, which
Okay.
because the space key is like hard to replace because it's kind of locked in with a little spring. So it's harder to replace than any of the other letter keys. So yeah, that's why the shift key is not replaced. Enter,
Right.
shift and enter, backspace. They're all like they have like springs in them, so it's hard to take off and like kind of put in. It's really hard to play with it. So yeah, I just
see.
replaced the keys that are easy to replace. I just shuffled it around.
I like the white keys. I was
Yeah.
thinking about getting white keys for mine because
They're
mine
cool.
currently have black ones.
Yeah, I think white keys on a black keyboard are pretty hot.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. But yeah, that covers me.
All right, Draco, your dimple is a pitfall of love, my friend. Draco.
If you say so.
Do you even have dimples?
Yes.
Oh, you do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah.
One with the Draco. Thank you.
Yeah, so I've been, like, sleeping like shit for the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 days.
What is sleeping like shit exactly?
Go to sleep for 2 hours and then wake up and stay up for, like, 4 or 5 hours and then sleep for another 4.
I think you've mentioned that you fight insomnia from time to time.
Well, this isn't so much insomnia as I can get to sleep, but then any, like, the slightest frickin' noise wakes me up and I can't go back to sleep.
Do what I do. Wear earplugs.
Earplugs.
But then I can't hear my alarm.
You'll hear it, trust me. I've been doing this for fucking 7 years now, wearing earplugs.
Do a test run. Get earplugs on a weekend or whatever day you're not working and just see if it wakes you up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like that is a pretty small investment that could possibly help you like a whole lot. I think it's worth it.
I also thought about playing music. I used to sleep with music constantly. I couldn't go to sleep without music going. So I thought about doing that again.
That's like me with The Office.
You play
in
with The
college.
Office.
I played random episodes of The Office, like
That's what
on
I
a
did.
loop.
Yeah, I did that too. But with like Family Guy, The Office, whatever was cool.
Yeah, and I would just fall
back in
asleep
college
to
days.
shows.
Yeah.
Thing is, there would always have to be episodes that I already seen like 100 times. Like I can't listen to new material while I'm trying to sleep because my brain is just constantly like reading the new material or like listening to it.
Yeah.
But if it's all stuff that I've like heard before a million times, it's actually kind of comforting. You can fall asleep pretty quickly that way.
Yeah. I used to listen to my music. I have, my whole list of my whole library worth, and I used to just hit random shuffle and repeat, and nothing would wake me up. It didn't matter if it was freaking Pantera played in the background; it wouldn't wake me up. But yeah, I've thought about that. I don't know.
Well, you just said wake you up. Do you want a good alarm clock, or do you still want something you want to fall asleep to? It keeps you asleep.
No, I have a good alarm. Well, I have my phone as my alarm, which plays a freaking air raid siren.
Okay, well, why don't you... I've actually looked into this, because I've had some issues in the past where I do... that happens to me quite a bit, where I'd wake up at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I won't be able to fall asleep for like an hour or two, and then the rest of the time I'll have shit sleep. So, what I've heard about is white noise makers.
Yeah.
Oh, I fell into that for a while.
So it creates like this water flowing, flushing, rain-making sound, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be really soothing and supposed to keep you in like that REM, or what is it? Is it REM sleep when you're getting good sleep? Okay, so it's supposed to keep you in REM longer than like if you're not hearing anything. I think that's what I read.
Yeah.
So maybe that's something you could look into.
Yeah, I do know that I have a lot of trouble falling asleep if my room is silent. Because I'm so used to having the computer fans going and stuff that if it's silent, I take forever to fall asleep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the music just seems to help kick my brain out of gear.
That's interesting. I mean, if I was playing my music, it would actually keep me up, I think. I've never tried this, but if I tried, I think it would keep me up.
Yes, it wouldn't matter. You could pick the most upbeat, loud, obnoxious song in the world, and I could fall asleep to it.
I mean, I would turn the volume down all the way, or not all the way, but very, very low.
Yeah, I normally do.
But yeah, I've fallen asleep to like albums. If I really like an album, I'll just play it from the beginning, and then turn it down low enough to where I can just barely like make it out, and then turn off all the lights, and then before the album's over, I fall asleep maybe like 90% of the time.
Yep.
I mean, I sort of like the thing you did with The Office. I did that too when I was in college and a couple years back even.
Yeah.
But these days, what I do is I'm on my phone, so I'm checking Twitter, which is actually bad for you to fall asleep. It's actually horrible way to fall asleep. But what I I don't have a TV, so I can't really play random episodes of The Office like I used to. So what I actually have to do is I'll be on my phone, before I'm asleep. I'm lying in bed like this on my back, checking Twitter, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then what I'll do is just watch Twitch streams. And that's sort of my The Office, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I'll watch that. And if I feel myself dozing off, that's when I put the phone down and just knock out. That's how I go to sleep now. Sometimes I do hit my face with my phone because I'm holding it like this and just like I'll just like I'm falling asleep.
Drop it on your face.
I've done that a couple times, but most of the time I catch myself before it hits my face, and then that's when I know, okay, I need to just put my phone down and just go to bed, because that's that sign. That's the sign that says go to bed now.
Yeah. These days I just hit my fatigue. Like, there's always a moment where I'm just like browsing or whatever, and I just can't focus. So
Right.
I'm just like, I should just go to sleep. And if I'm actually that tired, I don't really need any sleeping aids at that point. If I just turn off all the lights and lay down, I'll probably fall asleep in like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah. Now, part of my problem is I can't stop. I keep running things through my head, and music helps me with that too. So, what else?
Any games you play?
Just Minecraft.
Any?
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Draco's a Minecraft guy now.
You're a Minecrafter.
What do you is that what you call people who play Minecraft, or Minecrafters?
No.
I have no idea. Spent 4 hours cleaning snow out of the driveway.
Oh god, that sounds horrible.
Oh yeah.
That's
Well,
why I don't want to live up north.
Yeah, it sucks. We got quite a bit of snow here. What? Monday?
Well, you have to shovel it for 4 hours. I'd imagine that's a lot of snow.
I didn't shovel it. We've
So
got a
wait-
tractor.
You picked the way.
Oh, of course you have a tractor. God damn it.
It's a family tractor.
Well, actually, we've got two of them.
Is this the same one that pushes the pumpkins?
No, actually,
Okay.
that was the other one.
Okay.
My dad went and bought a new one this year.
Oh my god. So you have 3 tractors or just the 2?
Well, technically we have 3, but
Holy shit.
the other one's a little big for that. Yeah, he went and bought a little, like, it's bigger than a lawn tractor, but not that much bigger.
Wait, so you have a big one?
Yeah.
So like, is that big enough
Bigger.
to like take it to like a construction site? I could see it like pushing
No.
dirt everywhere. Okay.
No. Well, you could, depending on the size of the construction, yeah.
Amazing.
I mean,
I don't know why I'm so entertained by the fact that you have multiple tractors. I think that's awesome because they're like mini cars. They're property that's expensive and
they
something
cost
you
as much
use.
as a car,
Yeah, like that's fucking that's nuts.
and have a motor that's like a third the size.
That's true.
I think this tractor that he got's like 20 horsepower. Is all.
I mean,
Well,
at
it
least
doesn't
it's
really
still
need
working.
to accelerate
Yeah.
or anything.
If it works, it
No.
works.
No, it definitely doesn't go fast. But, I mean, we have a lot of area here. I mean, our yard or our property is 120 feet long by 120 feet deep. So, that would be a lot to shovel. By hand, anyway.
Yeah, I can imagine. But you were on the tractor for 4 hours.
Yeah, about that.
Holy shit. So how cold was it? Like, it's got to be like, what, 10 degrees?
So what do you do?
With the wind chill, probably like 15 below.
15 below for 4 hours.
So what do you do when you're in the tractor for 4 hours? Do you have headphones on?
I hope you do.
Do you have a phone in front of you? Like, what happens? And do you
No.
ever, like, not pay attention and roll, like, your tractor off the hill or something?
Oh, God, no.
No?
I wouldn't be here if I did. No,
And what do you do?
I sometimes have headphones. This time I didn't, but I have. You drive. You go back and forwards and you drive.
Oh, it's
For
sort of
4
like the
hours.
act of vacuuming.
Yeah.
It's back and forth, back and forth.
If I had to
back
do
and
that,
forth.
I would do everything in my power to make those 4 hours go by as quickly as possible. Like, I would bring my laptop and just play, like, movies. I
Play
would watch
movie,
The
yeah.
Avengers twice just to make
Do you want to
the time
watch
go by
the
faster.
Avengers twice? Do you?
I would
really
do
wanna-
that.
Okay.
You would probably run into something doing that, but
It's a risk I'm willing to take. Because 4 hours of paying attention is not something I would do.
That sounds horrible. I'm sorry you have to do that. That's terrible.
Yeah.
And I complain that it's
Not on a
hot here.
tractor.
yeah,
I hardly have to do anything. Like
it's
the
it's
rain
supposed-
washes my car. Great. I don't have anything to do.
It's supposed to get up to like 43 this week by Wednesday.
That's nice. 43 is cool. I'll take that.
So our road's gonna be a soupy mess.
Oh. Yeah, doesn't sound like fun driving on that.
No, because it's dirt road.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's terrible. So it just sits there.
Yup. And gets muddy.
It sounds terrible.
Changed the yard light this week. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
Well,
The
We
yard
got-
lights.
yeah, we
to
have
scare the animals away.
basically what is a street light in our front yard.
Right, because it's very rural.
Yeah. And we got an LED to replace the one we had. And, well, cheap foreign manufacturing, the light didn't fit properly in the socket, and the wind shaking it, worked
It
it
fell
loose, and it fell out
Great.
and broke. So we ended up putting the old one back up after I rewired it to bypass the ballast and put an LED light in it.
Well,
So
my
all
question,
that work for nothing, basically.
my question now is this a street light or is it your light?
It's ours, but
Okay.
it's basically a street light.
Yeah, it helps the drivers on the road.
Yeah,
I
It's
feel
like
like
a lighthouse.
I feel like the city should be paying for that shit, man. Should
They
get the city
should.
on that.
they should, but we technically don't live in the city.
What? You
You guys are...
have to
Weird.
belong to a city.
No, we don't. We are technically county.
You're just a county.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then it's a city. Then that's a city.
No, it's
That
not.
county itself is a city.
No, it's not. It's
There's a-
not incorporated, therefore it's not a city.
It's mind-boggling.
You have Orange County. You have, different counties within Florida.
Yeah, but if I'm sending sending a mail to someone in Orange County, I'm not addressing it Orange County, California.
No, you're not.
So
But-
how would I
Mail.
address it to you?
It would be to Casper.
Casper's the county.
No, Casper is the town.
The
Okay.
town.
Yeah.
Town and city are like similar.
Well, city, but we're technically not Casper. Our mailing address is Casper.
Man,
Okay,
you are
gotcha.
technically nothing.
Jesus, that you're in such a middle of nowhere.
Are you like in Free America, like the only part of Free America that exists?
Not quite. We are 2 blocks outside of the town of Mills, which is a suburb, basically, of Casper.
Can you
So
even have a
Casper's
suburb in Wyoming?
No. Not really. Not really.
Jesus.
I would say Barnett is more of a suburb, but yeah.
Like, I can't imagine Wyoming being like this populous, dense area anywhere in Wyoming.
No, there's
Probably
almost
the one or
80,000
two
people.
cities.
That's
80,000 is actually very, very, very small.
I mean, that's.
When we moved here, there were 50,000.
Jeez.
Well, I guess it's growing, so that's good.
Or no, 45,000 people here. And now there's 81.
Just wait,
So,
man.
It's
wait
doubled in
for-
size, almost.
Massive gentrification of your farmland. You know, set up.
Duh, there's still plenty of space.
I can imagine.
They'll get you eventually.
Man, I bet the houses are not too expensive over there.
Actually, they're pretty high.
Really?
Yeah. Well, comparatively,
Well,
they're not.
comparatively.
But,
I guess compared to, like, North Dakota, it's more expensive.
no, I'd expect North Dakota to be probably a little higher, about the same.
Really? I'd rather live in Wyoming than North Dakota.
Houses here
I'll
run
take
somewhere
Dakota.
around 120,000 for
Jeez.
a 3-bedroom.
I was hoping for it to be a little cheaper, but
Really? Because here I would want a house in the ballpark of like $500,000.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's sort of
That's
standard.
a deal. $500,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my brother's house
I could
was
maybe
100.
pay that off before I die.
I think my brother's house was 120,000 for a 2-bedroom.
Damn.
1 bath.
So if I want to buy like a really big family house of like 4 bedrooms or something, probably be like 300K or 200K.
Yeah, 150, 180, somewhere in there.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's reasonable. More
So
reasonable
for like
than
300K, it would be like a mansion.
We looked at a house, it's been almost 10 years now, that was 600,000, and it was
Oh.
like 5-bedroom, walk-in, freaking freezer in the kitchen.
Okay, so that's a huge.
Like it's a
fucking
house
place.
that would need like house cleaning because like no normal person would be able to like upkeep everything in the house.
Yeah, really borderline, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a really nice house, though.
I can imagine.
And it was on, like, an acre of land, too.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it comes with like it comes with a plot of land as well.
Yeah.
That helps. All right,
So.
that's cool. All right, anything else?
No. It's been a pretty calm week other than the snow
The snow.
and getting stuck. Well, we didn't get stuck, but the roads have been
You have
really
to shovel
bad.
it.
No, the highways and streets have been really bad.
Yep, I
I
wouldn't
can
want to drive
imagine.
on that. Sounds dangerous.
So don't even get me started.
Yeah. I mean, I drive in like hard rain all the time, but I can imagine that's far worse.
Yeah, it is in some ways.
I mean, like driving on ice and like mud sounds horrible.
Mud's not that bad, but
Oh, okay.
ice is, yeah.
Yeah,
And-
I wouldn't want to do that.
And then you got the stupid idiots that think they're freaking invincible trying to drive on it.
Yep, and they end up in a ditch.
Doing freaking donuts down the street.
Not on purpose.
No, on purpose.
They're what?
Get. That's what I said.
Donuts, man.
On purpose.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't
Why
know.
not, man?
That's ridiculous. All right. Well, that's it.
Oh, where would anybody assume that I could beatbox?
I don't know.
Someone in chat.
Maybe you fucking learn how to beatbox one day. I don't know.
So what's up with you, Yosh?
Not much. I don't know if anyone can notice this, but this is a new chair, right here.
New chair.
New chair, leather chair, pleather chair.
Fake.
Well, yeah, of course. It feels like actual leather. It'd be more than $150. Yeah, so I bought it, $150. I needed it because the last chair I had was ripping on the side here in the back, and then leaning one side, and then it
That's
would
not good.
yeah, it would squeak every time I lean like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then even after I put WD-40, after a week it would start squeaking again. So I said, you know what? Fuck this. Let's get a new chair. Tax returns coming soon. I got a little bit of extra cachet. Why not?
Oh yeah, I'm excited for mine.
Yeah. So, yeah. Sweet chair. I streamed last night. I streamed myself building it and watching idle PBs. That's always fun. I like doing mundane tasks and having the idle PBs playing in the background. It helps keep the time, like, moving. So, I do enjoy
it passes
that.
time pretty quickly.
Yeah. Any chore I do, I'll play with, like, idle music or idle PBs and
Yeah, for sure.
It
Whenever I have
passes.
like a big undertaking, like, yeah, just deep cleaning my room or having to reorganize everything on my shelf or whatever, I always
Yep.
have an album or video playing around in the background.
Mm-hmm. That's what I do. And if I was shoveling snow for 4 hours, I'd do that too.
Yeah.
So yeah, other than that, not too much. I think I mentioned earlier that I got a new keyboard. I'm not going to get into details. You can watch my unboxing of that. That's on my YouTube channel. You can go check that out.
I should
What
probably get a
else?
chair.
You should get a chair, dude.
Because this is my chair. This is
Yeah,
from
that's
the
a-
dining room. It's a wood chair.
Yep.
There's no cushion on what I'm sitting. It's just
Yep.
fucking wood.
Yeah, and you sit in front of your computer enough, right?
Yeah, I
To
do.
warrant it. So why not? Why not?
I'm
You
just
don't
so
have to.
used to it. It's
you don't
been
need
like
to-
this for like 6 years. I've been
Jesus.
sitting on this very
That
chair.
exact chair. Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, it's time for an upgrade. I mean, I'm not telling you to get like the fucking DX Racer, like Dave or whatever, like the $400 chairs or whatever,
Hmm.
or Tron. I think Tron has a expensive chair too, but yeah,
Probably.
I would say get yourself a nice, comfortable chair that go into like an Office Depot or Staples or whatever that has like office chairs, and just go sit in there. That's what I did last night. I just sat around for like 30 minutes, just sitting on all the chairs, getting
Oh,
a
so
good
you got it
feel
last
for 'em.
night?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I went in. I walked into Office Depot. I went straight to this chair section. I started sitting on all the chairs, and this one felt really
Right.
good to me.
Hmm.
It felt home. So yeah, I feel pretty
That's
good about it.
You
It's
always
very
want your chair
comfortable.
to feel home.
Yeah, it's very homely. It's very nice. It's got like a lumbar support thing. So if I turn this knob down here, it'll pop out the lumbar part.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice. So if I needed that, I can do that. So Tron says Dave Chang has like a $600 chair and his is $450. My God.
Why is it $600? I've sat in his chair, man. I didn't have a life-changing experience with that I would
$600?
expect for $600. If I sat in Dave's chair, and his chair was $600, I would have expected like, holy fuck, like
I would have
where did this
expected
amazing chair come
no,
from?
I'd be
sexual
doing this.
experience from
yeah,
that.
exactly. I'd be like rubbing up on it. I'd be like, ooh, I'm not getting up out of here.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's worth it.
No, I'll pass on that.
No, it just like your tastes become finer, right? Maybe you get a nicer chair, and then like where do you go from here? And then it's $600 all of a sudden.
See, the thing is, like, Dave is out all the time. He's out constantly. He's not even sitting in that chair as much as like most people, I think.
I don't know. I think
Not
he
as much
spends
as
a
me.
good
I
amount
s-
of time.
Not as much as me sitting on this chair or the previous chair
Or me.
or Draco. That's why you have a nice looking chair, Draco. Yeah, it's a nice like brown leather.
Yeah,
And also the thing is like
fake.
it's also the difference between like maybe if you buy a $600 chair, like that will last you like 30 years, you know?
I'd hope it lasts me for 30, 40
Yeah.
years. Like, Jesus.
Because like I could possibly spend $600 on different chairs that would break down every 3 years or 4 years, you know?
yeah.
I had my last chair for 7 years, so.
I had to fix this one.
Yeah.
I had the same problem Yoshi did with it leaning on one side
Yeah.
because the freaking bolts pulled out of it.
Yeah.
I had to fix that.
Yeah, but your chair looks really nice. My chair is just some cheap ass IKEA shit, so it wasn't even worth trying to repair.
I got this from Walmart.
Oh, okay. You're too handy, man. You're too much of a handy guy. What else is new? There really hasn't been anything new going on. I'm standard Yoshi shit, you know? Just memes and living on the internet.
You being you.
You be you. You
No.
be. It's a good song.
It is a good song. It's just,
Apparently, one of
Bring it
our idol groups tonight has a girl that's nicknamed Meme.
Who?
The first one, I think. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, she's my Oshimen.
Her actual name's May, and her nickname is just like Mimi. So Meme.
Wonderful. Wait,
her
I
name's
think
Bae.
Kenny said that Hagiwara Mai's birthday is today, apparently. Yes, it is.
Yeah, best cute
Today.
member, am I right?
She's what, 19, 20 now?
She is she's turning 19. No, she's
Yeah.
turning 20. My bad. Crazy.
Oh, you probably... Dave's
my
probably
cousin.
not even... Oh, yeah, he is in chat, isn't
Who?
he? Day.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
The one that
yes.
looks like a sports car chair.
Oh, that one looks
It
hot.
is.
That one looks hot. Yeah. Oh, it even has like the leg support, so if you recline,
It's a freaking recliner that's a racy chair.
that's awesome. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah, that's actually not bad considering.
Yeah.
You can fully lay down in the thing.
Really?
It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
awesome.
it looks like it. I don't know if I use my chair that much.
So when you're
But-
at that LAN party, you can just kick back and sleep for a couple hours.
Yeah, man. If it's like some intense
I
ass
just use it
land.
as like a guest bed. I'm like,
Yeah.
here, just sleep on my chair.
Matt says her nickname is Meme. So like
Yeah, I know.
that character from Bakemonogatari.
I liked my nickname better.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you spell it out in English, which they do on their website, it's meme to us.
Yeah.
But Matt is correct in that it is Meme. But yeah, I'll call her meme from now on.
I like that it looks like it has like mostly metal construction on this chair. Like the legs and...
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's nice and chrome.
it's a hot chair, man.
It's like the red is like a little extreme.
Yeah, well,
That's the racy aspect.
that's the
of it.
point. You want to
Make
go
it
full
white or
speed.
something. Red gotta go.
You gotta go fast.
Except that'll be blue, I guess.
Yeah,
Make-
maybe.
Make it...
I just feel like if you do the whole like bed thing where you flatten it out completely,
Yeah.
that's gonna be horrible, like in terms of balance. So if you lean one way, you're just gonna fucking topple over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's got the armrest still.
I guess,
kind
but
of
like
block you.
no, but even if you lean back a little bit, I feel like that's just gonna go. Plop!
Oh yeah. It's a
Yeah.
very like narrow looking
That's not.
chair.
That's like a regular ass
I guess.
base. That's hilarious. If someone could recreate that, it'd be hilarious. All right, so yeah, that's it for me. I don't have much going on, so we can go into our impressions.
Cool.
So,
Ooh.
Draco hinted.
Can I make a change
Okay,
to our format
sure.
immediately?
Keep it exciting. Yeah.
Yeah. So instead of doing the grading scale like we used to,
Uh huh.
I want to change it up at least for this show,
Okay.
just to try it out. Cause I was thinking it didn't, like we could spit out grades and numbers, but I feel like it's not as succinct, or it might not encapsulate how we actually feel about the song.
Okay.
So eventually, I leaned back to Pokemon and
Okay.
came up with a five tiered list. So one is no effect.
Okay.
One is it's not very effective. Two is it's not very effective.
Okay.
Three
Okay.
doesn't really exist in Pokemon. It's just a regular attack, right? It's effective. I just wrote effective on there because
Uh-huh.
there's no other.
And it's
Okay.
super effective.
And then super effective. And then the fifth one is one hit KO.
Okay, I need to write this down. One hit KO.
Mhm.
Super
You can work
effective.
backwards. Super effective.
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 It's
Not very effective.
Not very effective, and then not effective.
And then no effect.
No effect. Okay.
Yeah.
Exclamation point, technically.
Okay.
it's
They're all
you're-
exclamation points, right? Because it's Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, it's not very effective. Comes with ellipses because it's like disappointing. It's like it's not very.
Oh, right.
dot
Right.
dot dot.
Right. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Gotcha. All right, so that'll be our format for the night. Let's keep it, we want to keep it interesting. We don't want to do the same thing every time. First up, it is PLC. I haven't heard of this group.
I haven't heard of this group either.
Tonight.
I have.
The song is called "The World Is Elegant."
The world is elegant. The world is elegant. Elegant.
I don't know. I'm seeing like Donald Trump in the news. There's terrorists. I don't know if it is, man.
Yeah.
The world kind of
money.
sucks.
Yeah.
Big money.
Not in this bar with underage girls.
Hey, you never know.
Not in this club bar
Oh,
with
gosh.
alcohol on the shelves.
So Meme is definitely underage. So they're
Yeah, I
probably
mean, not all of them are underage.
they're probably all underage.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're all under 20, which is a legal drinking age, and there's like alcohol everywhere.
Oh my God, this girl, Red, is 21. So I think we're okay.
Okay.
She can drink. She can drink. It's cool.
Confirmed. One of them can drink.
She can also speak English very well, or pronounce the words.
Yeah, she can at least.
Was she the one that gave the talking breakdown? In the...
Yes.
So
Her, like,
dumb.
She is.
It was a little like over enunciated, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like the typical like just directly translated to katakana like readout, right?
Right.
Like, she actually she had mostly correct inflections and clarity in what she was speaking.
I guess you could say it was Hillary-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, Yellow is also 21.
All right.
Okay, so they can drink. Some of them can drink.
Almost 22.
Interesting. Wait, Yajima Maimi and Hagiwara Mai both have the same birthday?
I didn't know that.
That's fucking crazy.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you
February
sure?
7th. What the fuck? I mean, they're not the same age, of course, but
No.
that's kind of awesome. I didn't know that. Good to know, guys. The more you know. Sorry.
Because. I did not realize that.
That's cool.
Your mom, your mom rom-com on chat actually said, "Where's the nothing happened rating?" I think that's actually better than no effect.
Okay, so nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Okay.
That sounds super.
It does.
That sounds really depressing.
Yeah, that sounds super depressing.
It's even funnier with an exclamation point at the end.
Yeah.
That's really good.
So, I watched this video and I swear that, what did I say her name was? Yuko?
Who's Yuko?
Okabe? Or Yumi. That's her name. Red.
Red, yeah.
Red.
She looks really familiar,
Yeah, you said that.
but
I'm not
I
sure.
had no idea why.
She does not look familiar to me.
I mean, if someone knows, it'll be Matt. If Matt doesn't know, then she's not from anywhere. She just looks like someone.
That's
looks
the thing.
like
I couldn't place,
Japanese
like, she reminds me of so-and-so. No, she just looks really familiar. So, what do we think?
Listening to this song made me realize how absurd Japanese pop is. Like,
This
can
made you realize
like this,
it.
this whole like I get this sometimes. I guess every once in a while, but like this, listening to this song brought it up, like in full force. The whole like, who the fuck listens to like disco anymore? Like, can you imagine like pop artists in America today just being like, "Hey, listen to my new song," and they like play this both with, like English lyrics? Like who? It
Doesn't
would make
happen.
no sense. And
mean,
like no one would be into it.
I mean, you can think of it as like indie artists here in the
I don't
West.
think indie artists would put this out.
I'm sure some of them will, because retro is cool now.
Disco will never be cool in America again.
I don't know. I like disco.
No one's ever gonna bring that back.
Are you sure? Because I want to be taken to Funky Town.
I don't know. This is a different kind than Funky Town though. This is like, it's not funky necessarily. It's just disco, kind of. And then there's like, there's a typical kind of like Japanese happy melody going on here, that is fairly unique to Japan. So it's a very Japanese song with disco elements.
It's a Japanese song.
Yeah. I mean, everyone uses it. Like anyone who listens to this knows that sound.
Yeah.
It's a very conventional melody, I think, right?
Yeah, it's something you've heard before.
Right.
That doesn't, make it a bad thing.
It actually, I think. Wait, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say it reminded me of something, the song, but. Oh, it reminds me of an AKB Undergirl song. Not any song in particular, but just like the tone and the melody. I can totally see like an AKS music video with a bunch of AKS girls that I've never seen before because I haven't followed them in a while.
I can
just
see that.
Dancing around and singing this song, but it wouldn't have like the rap breakdown
Right.
that they do, and it wouldn't have like certain elements that like AKS never uses in their songs. But I feel like the main melody or the chorus in particular sounds very like Undergirls.
Yeah,
AKB.
but it's just that when AKB does their music, their vocals are recorded a very specific way, so they wouldn't sound like this. But if I made their vocals sound like the way that AKB would,
right,
I can totally see this being an Undergirl song. Yeah,
like the melody just is like a ringer for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Me.
Yeah, I could see that. The song's growing on me, man. The more times I listen to it, first 2 listens, I was like, and I
think it's a solid song.
I'm starting to really like it.
I just, the talking and the rapping.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the talking part kind of
But it's so bad, it's so good.
ruins it.
true.
But there's
No.
also... I'm sorry, I was reading the description and it says EDM in the
Are
description.
you serious?
And then
I feel like that's just a prerequisite. Like every song has to be EDM.
Okay.
No. I Google translated it because I'm lazy like that, and it says elegant dance music.
I read
Elegant
that.
dance music. That's funny. That's
like-
funny.
Okay, now that
So,
That's
makes
charming.
sense.
so I don't know anything about PLC. Is PLC's like thing like elegance and being like
I have no
classy
idea.
or something? Is that why they're stuck on this
Neo-
elegance thing?
I don't know.
I think they just attach themselves to the word elegance. 'Cause-
Their name stands for, I guess, Pearl Lady Club. I guess
Of course
pearls
it
could be.
does.
I guess pearls could be considered elegant.
Yeah,
but
that's pretty fancy. Pearls are fancy, I would say.
Who the fuck wears pearls anymore aside from Hillary Clinton?
rich people.
Yeah. That's about it.
Like I haven't seen like pearls be a fashion item in anything other than like period pieces in movies. I actually have no idea like if pearls are. I don't know. Like I feel like throughout my entire life, pearls have never been like cool fashion accessories. Like hipsters don't wear pearls, do they?
No.
No, I don't know.
Maybe fake ones, because, it's ironic.
Yeah,
Yeah, Matt says that it's their shtick. Their elegance is their shtick.
Would you say that they are elegant?
Mm,
Looking at this song,
I mean, not in that fucking bar.
and PV.
Not
Is this
those
a very
outfits.
elegant bar?
Not in those outfits. No. I don't see any.
Just really, their outfits look half finished. Like a designer like worked on them, and they got like. They're just like, this is good enough.
Turn your mic up a little, Day.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know, he sounds okay on my end. I don't know.
Mic gain.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Oh my
You
god.
good? Okay. I don't know. We'll see how this goes.
Okay. Well, I think, it's it's not quite elegant. It's
Yeah.
sort of missing the mark. But in a
And
way,
Is
I don't
disco
think-
elegant?
Yeah, that was me. I don't think disco is elegant.
but they're not trying to be disco. They're not out there going, "We're disco idols." Just so happens that their music sounds a little disco.
They've got a disco ball and a dude freaking
Okay, maybe the disco
break
ball.
dancing.
Yeah, sure.
I think they're reusing like the same clips of that tracksuit guy dancing.
Oh, probably.
Like there was this one clip of him doing like the windmill, and I'm pretty sure they used that same exact clip like twice in this video for some reason. Or like
it's
some
budget,
random
okay?
shot of his like feet dancing. They're like, let's just put that in 2 or 3 times.
It's budget, okay? Don't hate.
Yeah.
That's it's very prevalent here.
I like the song.
I really
like
like
the
the song.
I don't quite get the disco turntable effect in there that they show and stuff,
They're
but
having fun.
I do like the song. The PV is just kind of whatever for me.
I don't think I'm gonna revisit this PV.
Yeah.
I'll revisit it for the song.
Like in the dance scenes, they look normal, right? And then in the close-up scenes or like the solo shots, they're all wearing like extremely bright red lipstick. And it's jarring.
Yeah. Some of them look like they need some help with their lipstick.
Do you need help there?
A couple of them look like they could.
I'm a pretty girl.
I actually like the way the solo shots look though, because they shot them outside, and like the back is all like blurred and bokeh'd out and everything. Everything looks really soft and nice.
That's probably
And
the best
then-
thing about the PV.
And then there's shots where they're just in this like 10 by 10 square foot like corner of a bar
Yeah.
that they decorated to the best of their ability. Like they have like a little like projector screen behind them that has like a picture of them, and I'm sure they cleaned that place up and decorated it to some extent. They probably put the disco ball there.
Did they think the bottles made it more elegant?
Are they wine?
No. I
Yeah.
see some hard liquor.
No, it's like the ones like directly behind them, like lined up on the bar.
I don't know, man. The ones on the counters, they look more like Jack Daniel types, maybe tequilas. And I see some sake bottles, I think. Those are sake bottles. Right behind them. But to their
Yeah.
right, they look more like tequila type.
Then I wouldn't say they're elegant.
No.
Or add elegancy to it.
But yeah. How would you rate this? I would firmly plant this as effective.
Well, that's as a package, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, song is effective. I would say the PV is merely not very effective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where you land as well?
Yeah. That's about the same for me.
I think
Cool.
I'm bordering on super effective for the song, but
It could be.
I'm liking it more and more that I listen to it, man. Something's like hooking me. I don't know what it is.
I feel like there's definitely a hook here. I feel like the melody is actually, like the chorus is really strong.
Yeah, it's hooking me really, really, like, surprisingly, because the first couple times I listened to it, I didn't enjoy it at all. So surprising, but yeah, I'll just go with effective and not very effective for the PV.
Cool.
So, all right, that's PLC. The world is elegant. I think that's a very surprising, positive release.
Yeah.
Next up,
Next.
Naomi Rusty. Naomi Rusty.
Naomi Rusty.
La Nina. God damn it, it's hard to say. La Nina Yoru.
We just like stepped into a time machine with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
no,
fucking
instantly.
80s as fuck.
It really reminds me of like Wink.
Wink.
Or,
Yes.
Yeah,
Wink.
Wink
Peanuts.
is immediately what I thought of. Winku.
Candies.
I fucking love Wink, and this music is totally up my alley.
Oh yeah, this song is freaking awesome.
Candies is a little more innocent sounding than this song. This has some of that dirty 80ness.
The Wink's attitude, man.
It's got
Well,
that
I
taste.
was gonna say Pink Lady, but Pink Lady didn't do songs like that quite like
No,
this.
they didn't get into the 80s. I think they broke up in the 70s.
Yeah, like the video informs that too, right? The aspect ratio is 4:3.
Yeah.
There's like bloom everywhere, which was a really shitty 90s thing to do, or like late 80s thing to do, I guess. It actually helps sell it, because like the video itself is still in HD, right? But because of like the bloom being so like this, the bloom being so strong, it gives off the effect that like SD video does, where everything looks super soft and like undefined because it's SD. But this is like it's kind of a clever trick, I guess, that actually worked on me. I actually wondered for a second if this video was HD or not, even though looking at it now it clearly is. But
Yeah,
But
it's definitely.
That square, though. That square box.
yeah,
That was the 80s, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
that was 80s, 90s, and even the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Now, Draco, you put this in here, right?
Yes.
Okay, do you know... Are you familiar with her previous stuff, or...
No.
Okay,
This
so-
was the first time I saw her.
Okay, do you know if she does this throwback stuff, or is that her thing?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we have to look into that, because this is super intriguing.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah, like it sounds like, it's like, oh, this is like one of the missing tracks of like some artists from the 80s,
Yeah.
Like I did a rudimentary like YouTube search of Naomi Rusty, and this is the only video I got.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So this is her
It's
first
like
thing?
her indies or something.
Yeah.
It's just her debut.
Let's
This song
see.
is really good.
This song's awesome. Like, it's that retro 80s throwback done very faithfully
Like,
to
correctly,
that sound. Yeah. And
It's not an homage to it. It just is.
it is that. Yeah. And I think it's done very well. I mean, I think her vocals probably need a little work, but they're passable and it gets the job
Yeah.
done. And the song is just incredible. This is just done so well.
She's got at least one more single
Okay.
that was released in December.
Oh, so it's really quick turnaround.
And then it looks like she's got an EP or a mini album.
Oh, cool.
That's going to be released in March. So yeah, looks like she's relatively new.
Right. Because I've never heard of her until we put this in the show notes.
Yeah, same.
She has 500 followers on Twitter, so.
So this is very underground.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is kind of what I would have liked to have seen Aspecia do. Is more like this.
Yeah, sure.
Aspecia sort of covers a different era of music.
Yeah.
They do a little more atmospheric stuff, but you know what? Now that Aspecia is like a two-person group, how cool would it be if they did a Wink thing? It's a duo, and they do this shit. How incredible would that be?
That'd be awesome.
I would be so down for that.
There's definitely not enough of this kind of stuff.
No, there
I mean,
isn't.
Yeah.
This is this is one of like the only examples I can think of that. Yeah, like you said, it's very faithful to the genre, to where it just sounds like it came out of that.
For the 80s, yeah, this is
Yeah.
one of the only ones I can think of. For like 70s, you got Pink Babies. I think they're still around. Which is basically a Pink Lady cover group. Produced and directed by one of the former Pink Ladies.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Nice.
Kind of updated for the modern, but still has that same quality to it.
That group name isn't very, it's not so hot, but yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh man, this melody is really catchy.
Yeah, it's super catchy.
This would have been an '80s hit, man.
It would have been.
I really like the contrast, though. It doesn't have that pop, like, happy lyrics to it.
Yeah. It's
But-
got an edge.
The music is all like, yeah, let's dance. And
Well, when like the later '80s idols like started like popping up, like Kudo Shizuka and then like Wink, they were doing more of like the more sexual tension stuff, you know? It
Yeah.
wasn't so clean cut like, I'm looking for my boyfriend on the beach, like the Matsuda Seiko stuff, you know? It's not
right.
what they're doing. Like late '80s stuff was more of this style where it had,
Dirty.
yeah, it's just a little grimier, which that's my preferred genre.
Yeah,
So
it's got
this
some
is-
bite.
Yeah,
It's good.
it's attitude, you know?
It's got some tude.
Yeah, it's good. It's real good. So yeah, anything else on the song or the PV?
no?
It's a great package. I guess for the song, I would place it at. I think I would place it as super effective. I think it has super affected me. Video though, I don't know. It's.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna watch this again, to be honest. So, I'm kind of gonna just go with nothing happened with this one.
Really?
I guess I can give it some points for being like the 4x3, but again, like it's not super unique. And they
Yeah.
also use GoPro footage, and it's like, man, that shit didn't exist.
Hey, GoPros do like 4K now.
Yeah, they do.
I would rate this overall. The package is super effective. I really like the video, and
The video's perfect for the song.
yeah,
I think just for me, I'm like,
Yeah, when you judge it as a PV,
No.
it's
maybe it feels like crazy 80s,
yeah.
yeah.
Because this song actually, like, when I first heard it, the instrumentals, I was like, where did I hear this from? And what it actually reminded me of was You Spin Me Round by
Yeah.
Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
Like, it's not as, like, highly produced as Spin Me Around, but I felt like the bass line and some of the elements of the song, like, really reminded me of that song. And then it made me, like, go back and watch the PV, and that PV is fucking insane.
I need to go listen and watch that now.
You Spin Me Around has an amazing music video, and it's an amazing song.
It's a great song.
You Spin Me Around is a one-hit KO
Yeah.
on both counts, PV and song. Just want to say that.
Thank you for the non-idol rating. Thank you.
Yes. What about you, Yosh?
I'm gonna give this song a super effective, and I'll give the PV an effective. I think the PV is not bad. It's just not interesting because it's going for that certain look. You know, it's obviously they're trying to match it with the audio, so I can appreciate it for what it is. But neat little factoid in chat. JW Kai guy with the knowledge bomb here. She used to be in a group called Electric Ribbon. Who is, yeah, I've heard of their name. I have never checked them out, but they're a techno-pop idol group. And they're known for drinking alcohol during their live MCs.
That's cool. That's very,
That's apparently their thing. That's cool. I kind of want to check them out now.
it's rock star of them.
I think I've heard of them.
I've heard of them. The name sounds familiar. Maybe I'm confusing it with a Caramel Ribbon. But
Well, I think I heard something about that whole drinking on the job thing.
oh, okay. Yeah, that might be it then. I'm not sure, but that's pretty awesome. All right, so that's Naomi Rusty, La Niña Yoru.
So far, so good.
That was very good. I really, really enjoyed that. Okay, I forgot how to pronounce this group's name.
Too love, too sweet. Below.
Too love, too sweet below.
Too love, too sweet.
It's not 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Right.
Why is there a 20 there then?
I don't know. It's an O, dude.
Yeah.
It's a fucking 20.
It's an O, dude. It's not
It's
zero.
an O.
I swear to God.
Two. So it's like it's the number 2
And then a capital
and an O to make it like a 2.
20.
2.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
Yes. Don't. Me and Draco discussed this last time.
I
We
hate
couldn't figure out
Japan.
why.
No. So the song is
Mirai no Shiawase.
yeah.
4th single.
This was like right on the heels of Baby Kiss too.
Yeah, I feel like we talked about it just like a month ago or something.
I'm not even sure it was that long ago.
I think it was like a
This
month.
song is weird.
The song is weird.
This song is weird, but I like it.
I don't know if I can get along with that, but
It's not as good.
It's weird. This song is fucking weird.
Oh, I guess Baby Kiss was like November.
yeah. I like
the
Baby Kiss.
The synths that like
Yes! Brow, brow, brow. It's an
I don't
interesting
know.
choice.
I think it gives it character.
It does, for sure,
I kind of
but
like it.
that's the best part of the song.
It's
I
a
like
slower
it.
song, but I feel like it has good power behind it. I think it's a song that would be way more exciting live. Maybe exciting is not the right word, but like more powerful live. Like I feel like the studio recording is just really is a little too sterile and clean sounding, and like
Yeah.
it kind of loses any effectiveness that the melody and everything else has, which I think is pretty good.
Kind of
But
like yeah.
In one of those like like the dingy basement venues that all these idols perform in, with their just giant, just blasting over their giant speakers and them dancing around and singing the song. I can imagine this being like an actually like a really effective.
And the audience
song.
screaming along with it.
Yeah. So I can see I am like while I was listening to the song, I was like, this song would actually work really, really well in that environment. For some reason, I couldn't tell you why this song in particular stands out that way, but I think the melody is effective. I think it's there's something about the song. I don't love it, but I think it's better than this recording. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it deserves more credit than it might be getting just from this really like kind of pristine version of this song.
I don't know, man. This song is something.
It's I like it. I like it.
It doesn't
Yeah.
have that hook for me though. The hook is wow, wow, wow. That's the hook for me.
Yeah.
I like it too, so I would say on this one.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
I'm
like
not
that opening the opening line she opens with. I feel like I feel like that's a pretty good hook actually.
I'm not so hot on the PV though.
Okay, this PV is green screen hell. I
Is.
think is what I would call it.
The whole thing is
Shit.
green screen.
Green screen hell. It is all green screen. They're all like whoever worked on this video was just let's make them as shiny as possible. Like,
Yeah.
turn contrast up insanely high. Let's make people's eyes hurt.
So they don't notice the glow of the green screen around them.
Right.
I think the only thing that might not be green screen is the carousel.
Yeah.
But even that could be a video on a freaking green screen. I don't know.
It might
Yeah,
be.
no, I think that's what it is. It absolutely is, actually.
Oh yeah, it is. Well, part of it, the spinning one, but yeah, Yeah, it is.
There's also the issue of like I have no clue what's going on with the backgrounds at any given moment. Like I don't see a theme here, or
There isn't one.
and it doesn't really help like the tone of the song. Like there's like this like colorful video game like planet behind them in some shots, and then there are completely static photographs of like European buildings.
Yeah, like some freaking churches stained glass.
And of just like random alleyways and stuff. And then every once in a while they'll just throw in like random stock footage. Like why?
And then they throw in the amusement park every once in a while.
Right.
Like,
I think the weirdest thing, the most jarring thing to me is probably the video game, the like computer generated like Minecraft looking world.
Yeah.
And and the random stock footage of carnivals, and then there's like there's a video there's a stock footage that they used at the end of like a plane going through the clouds. Like it was capturing like the point of view is just like of an airplane, right? Of clouds like floating around, and like I felt like that was the most like stock footage they ever could have used.
Oh God, no! Tell me that is not what I just saw.
What?
I swear I just saw a freaking watermark.
Oh, on one of the footage, or
Yeah. Please do not leave glass. Oh, good. So there's one line in the. There's just this English word across the picture, and that one line in one shot that says, "Please do not leave glass." Something.
Oh,
I
God.
couldn't read it because she was in front of it, but I'm like, oh my God.
yeah, the visuals are confusing to say the least, and also everything is like the same color.
And it's got freaking Japan filter or something over it.
Oh yeah.
Or lighting or...
They blew up the contrast. Like you can't make out their outfits. You literally cannot.
They're pink,
Because
I think.
It's completely blown out. It's just all white.
They've got at least pink like collars and shoulders.
You know what it is? It's like a sepia tone over it.
Yeah,
it's like a pink sepia. It's not like straight sepia.
Yeah.
it's like they boosted the contrast and then threw on the sepia filter and killed the color.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to portray like a fantasy world, I guess. So in a fantasy world that they're trying
It's a
to
fantasy world that is
imagine.
stuck in time.
Yeah. I don't know.
This is almost like Sachi Hoko weird PV wise.
Yeah, but it's not deliberate.
No, it's not.
They thought this was like cool looking, so they did it, you know?
Did they think it was cool looking, or did somebody go, "Oh, we need a video here. Do whatever.
Could be.
We're gonna make the girls dance in front of a green screen. We'll take some
We'll
shots.
figure it out later.
You put in the background." Because that's kind of how this PV feels like it was put together. It's like they gave the footage to some like karaoke video designer or something, and this is what he did.
It's very specific, but yeah, I can see it. It's karaoke video in that it feels very cheap, even though a lot of hard work went into it.
Well, and karaoke videos never match the song that's played.
No, it never does.
So it fits.
Yeah.
Alright, so Mirai no Shiawase.
This doesn't make me feel happy about the future.
No,
No, because apparently that's what the song's about.
apparently.
No.
I think the song is effective. I will give it effective. PV, I will just say it is not very effective. ...
Not very
Great.
effective. I would give the song an effective, and the PV a Not very effective, only because, well, we sat here and talked about it for like 10 minutes.
Well, because it wasn't very effective, we were able to talk about it.
But isn't that the side of being effective, is that we sat here and talked about it?
No, it's effective in, like, evoking emotions and opinions, but
If you
it's
think
not
it was-
effective in a positive way.
Yeah.
I'd almost go no effect. Because I can't
Yeah,
even see
I
my
think I
first
could- I
impression
could also
Oshi
do
in this
that.
video.
Yeah.
I can't pick her out in this video.
So yeah, I'll give the PV a nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
This PV doesn't do anything for me, and the song is not very effective. The
Alright.
song is not very.
I feel like if I saw this song live in Japan,
It'd be
it
cool.
could become a super effective.
Yeah.
It could become a
See,
super effective for me. It has that
That's
potential.
That's where I'm not so sure, because I've watched a couple of their live performances. Unless
Yeah.
they got a lot better, maybe.
But that's the thing, like, you're watching through a video, though. Because, like, all that
Yeah.
shit, half that, not all of that shit, but, like, half of your critical analysis, like, goes out the window.
That's true.
Because all you hear is just, like, is the brain-rattling speakers and people getting hype, so...
Yeah, but there wasn't the hype. That's the thing.
No.
Don't know, man.
Not at least not with this song. People are not gonna be hyped with this song. Like, this is not like an energy song.
No,
This
I
is
mean,
a
people aren't going to be,
atmospheric
like,
song.
jumping up and down, but I think I can see...
You wouldn't
things
jump
like
up
this.
and down to this.
No, I said they're not going to be jumping up and down to
Okay.
the song, but I can see them getting excited. I mean, you know,
Yeah, I mean, because
They
it's
still-
them. It's the group.
still doing, like, hand motion gestures, and, you know, there's Wargate to accommodate this type of song.
Yeah,
Because
so-
also, like, this is not exactly a ballad, right? It's
No.
Like, it's...
No.
It's an EDM ballad. Because that's they claim they're an EDM group, so.
I have no idea
Yeah.
what to call
I
those
don't think-
in-between songs, but not a ballad and not a fest song.
Yeah, I like Baby Kiss way, way more.
Yeah.
Alright, that's Too Love, Too Sweet Bullet.
Yep.
I'm never not gonna laugh whenever I say that group name.
It's a dumbass name.
Mirai no Shiawase. Next up, put your man pants on, because we're
Yeah?
gonna go for a
Raise
mustache
your
ride.
dongers.
Raise your dongers, god damn it.
Ow.
Fudanjuku's Tomodachi to Yoberu Kimi e.
So hot it was blocked in America.
Look at these dudes. I mean, what? Look at these hot dudes. Right,
Yeah.
guys?
I don't recall seeing this group before. Maybe I have, though. Because there have been a number of Danso-based.
Fudanjuku is probably the biggest one.
Fudanjuku was probably the first one that
Yeah.
I feel like I
really
might have seen them
gained
before.
traction. I'm
What's-
sure you have.
What's the other one? Looper?
Hooper.
Hooper. Okay. my bad.
Hooper.
I know you saw Nakano Fujo Sisters Day. Those bumblebee outfits that they used to wear.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They were around,
I
like,
do
5
remember
years
that.
ago.
Yeah. Like,
That's,
I remember them
yeah,
the clearest, actually. Yeah.
that's Fudanjuku.
This is Fudanjuku dressed up as guys.
So,
But yeah, I was gonna say they are easily the most convincing Danso idols I've ever seen.
Right. I mean, the quality's there. That's why they're the most popular, probably.
yeah, they
Like just
they-
even like the facial structure and like their mannerisms, like it's actually just straight up like
Dudes.
a dude band. Yeah,
Johnny's dudes.
I would, yeah, I would say
They're
that
incredibly convincing.
I feel anyway personally that they're honestly not that pretty as women.
Oh,
So-
fuck.
No, I think that plays into it. Like they like I don't know. I feel like some of them would just make better dudes, but
Yeah.
like you could say the same way about like these people you see on the internet. These like dudes that get internet famous because they make really pretty girls.
Yeah.
It's just something innate in their like facial structure or like the way they like handle their own physicality. Like there's some people who just work better as different gender, I guess.
Yeah.
But I never thought, looking at Nakano Fujo Sisters, like, oh, these women should be men because they have
Yeah.
more masculine facial structures or whatever. I never thought that.
Well, I never did either. I just didn't think
After
they were
you
that
see
attractive.
this.
I just think they make incredibly convincing men.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought they were fine.
They've changed their look a little bit.
I'm sure they have makeup on that makes them look more dude-ish than they would if they didn't
That could
have
be.
makeup on.
That could be very true.
Yeah.
But that only shows like how much like work they put into it, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, maybe there's like a makeup technique that makes you have like chiseled
I mean,
jawlines.
it's all
you
it's
know?
basically like hair and eyebrows and you know,
Clothes.
Some other, I don't know, like clothes, yeah. But I mean, I feel like the most important thing is how you like carry yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
And-
the mannerisms, like you said.
Yeah, yeah, and just throughout like this entire like all their performance shots, like there's never one moment where I'm like, oh, that person slipped. Like,
That's a chick. Yeah.
yeah, like oh, that's a very like feminine. You know, I don't know.
Well,
yeah.
no, there was that part during the winks that
I don't know.
The
They're pretty.
one
Those are
slipped.
pretty masculine.
there's that one that's
Those were
kind
man
of slipped.
winks.
So this is hashtag PV.
Yeah, it's a hashtag PV. You're watching, you hashtag, and then I guess
Hashtag killer wink.
it's not what they said. It's hashtag
Exactly what it
Tomokimi.
said.
Oh, what was it? Passion sweat. There was
Yeah.
a sweat rolling down her neck, and it was just hashtag passion sweat. believe.
Everything is a hashtag.
Hashtag Kichito. The freaking names are hashtagged. I mean,
Yep. Who's your Oshi? Hashtag light. You know.
yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna make you guys pick a Fudanjuku Oshi by the end of this, so get ready for that.
All right. I'll probably just be like the color one.
Yeah, there you go. Just give us a color at the end.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sure.
So the song is
Hashtag jump.
it's super
It's super plain.
super Johnny's as fuck.
Like, yeah,
Really?
like very vanilla Johnny's.
Yeah.
I feel like they got better vocals.
Than Johnny's?
Yeah.
Yo, hell yeah. Johnny's can't sing for shit.
They can sing.
No.
They can sing.
They're
I've
not
never seen.
good. Oh, dude, you should
I've
listen
never
to
seen a live
Smap.
performance.
Oh, dude. Go do yourself a favor. Listen to Smap. Oh my god.
You mean like any of their songs?
Yes. Any song where
Like their studio recordings?
studio and or live. You can listen to their studio stuff and come away very unimpressed.
Yeah.
They
You
literally
listen-
have one person that can sing, and it's Kimura Takuya.
Go listen to Nakai sing.
Nakai is absolutely a disaster. The fact that he gets paid to sing is unbelievable.
Well, he doesn't really
yeah.
get paid to sing.
Well, yeah, I guess, but you know what I mean.
He doesn't get paid to sing. He gets paid to be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
But
he
when they
does.
release singles, that's why he's there.
And to dance.
Yeah, I guess.
Joe Hotties. Joe Eddies.
Any other thoughts?
It's
I feel
very
like it's a very conventional Johnny
Passion
song,
Pearl.
I guess.
That's what it was.
Passion
not Passion
Pearl.
Pearl, not
my
Passion
bad.
Sweat.
My bad.
Which is worse, I
Yeah, that
think.
sounds way worse.
Judy's.
That pearl.
Yeah, the song doesn't impress me at all. I
No.
mean, it's well done. There's nothing wrong with the song. It's just basic as fuck.
There's no hook.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's just basic. I mean, it's standard. Here, this is the A side played on the radio for us. Yeah.
All right, you ready to rate this thing?
Yeah, man. Go for the rates.
I'm gonna say song not very effective. I do like this PV though. I feel like this PV showcases the members really well. There's a lot of close-ups. There's a lot of stupid hashtags. There's like intercut concert footage with a lot more like close-up footage, I guess. A lot of different. It has a lot of variety. It's really colorful. It's bright and cheery, and it fits the song, I think, which I assume is about friendship
I'd imagine.
and being dudes.
We're dudes, we're friends, bro.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say PV is effective. I like the PV actually. I like the PV quite a bit. Also, very impressive work.
Who's your Fudanjuku Oshi? A very shallow pick.
I don't know. I mean, all I did while watching this was separate which ones give themselves away as girls more than others.
Okay, so who was the most convincing?
I think the two most feminine ones is orange and red.
Yeah.
The two that sold it the best as men were yellow and blue.
Yeah.
Well,
But among those, like, I just want to say, those were my observations while watching the PV, I guess.
Thank you.
I'd agree with that. Yeah, she doesn't give herself away as a girl. She gives herself away as gay.
Oh, is that how it is?
No, I don't know. It just sounded better. I would rate the PV as not very effective.
Mm-hmm.
And the song, no
How dare you,
effect.
sir.
The song has no effect. Magikarp used Splash.
Great. This is Splash.
Fudanjuku just splashed you.
Okay, who's your Fudanjuku Oshi, Draco?
I'd probably go with, like, orange.
Nice.
I have no idea.
Orange was cute the whole time. Orange was barely acting like she was a dude.
Orange was a chick.
Yeah, Orange
She
was
was too
just
cute.
like she's the girl who fooled everyone that she was a dude in a manga somewhere. This is like her story.
Was it AKB 0049?
Yeah, exactly.
Or 49,
Reverse
AKB 49.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like... You could definitely tell that, from her killer wink that...
She was a chick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Her
she's got a
reaction
chick's
to it.
wink.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna give the PV a effective. I think it's a good PV. It does showcase the members very well, like Day said. Song, I'm gonna go with Nothing Happened. I do not feel anything when this song plays.
Yeah.
It just no grab, no intrigue, no nothing, no hook. And I will go with my Oshi as Red, who is Conan, who is actually my she was my most, I guess, the member that intrigued me the most in Nakano Fujo Sisters. So
Is she the wrestling one?
I don't know. I don't know enough about her.
I know one of them's a wrestling otaku.
That's good.
One of them is manga, and yeah.
They all have their thing.
Yeah.
Because they're Fujo sisters. Alright. That's Fudanjuku. What was the song? I fucking forgot the song.
Something Tomodachi.
Tomodachi to Yoberu Kimie. Next up, Bellring Shoujo Heart, room 24-7.
Bellring.
Are you a Bellring fan, Dave?
No, I didn't know who they were.
Okay. Well, now you know. This song is what the fuck is going on here.
Okay, so I think this is awesome. This
I never
room
figured
24/7.
Yeah?
I think the song is more of a mood piece than it is like a song.
Yeah.
It doesn't follow like a conventional like structure of a song.
Okay.
But what it does convey is a certain melancholy and like really creepy, weird atmosphere that I thought was really, really well done. and very kind of clear in what their motives were, and I think they succeeded on all fronts.
Yeah.
So this would be like the song they play in a movie
Yeah, it
to
could
get
be.
to get the atmosphere right.
Or like a video game. Or just, yeah, like it paints a picture, you know? Like I could listen to this song like with my eyes closed and it'll show me something like this song in a very like clear way, you know? And
Okay.
like I think the vocals are well done. They're all like super layered on top of each other. Everything they made this song out to be, I don't know. I just thought it was really interesting from beginning to end.
I don't get this video.
I don't think anyone can get this video.
But also just as effective as the song, I would say almost.
Probably, yeah.
I think the PV is pretty effective at portraying like sort of the offbeat creepiness. It's very melancholy. They're all very self-serious throughout the entire PV. I thought the contrast overlays were pretty appropriate. They're used all the time here. They also use like projectors to create like different effects. I really, really, really like their outfits with the wings.
Yeah, that's
their thing. They're like,
So do they wear that like normally, like
yeah,
for all their
Yes,
songs or
that's
something?
that's their thing.
That's really cool. That's like that's genius, actually.
They also. I honestly can't say that they can sing.
They're not the best singers.
I don't know who can say. I mean, like the vocals aren't strong, but this song doesn't necessitate strong vocals.
Well,
They're
I've heard
all
their other songs
sort of
that they've done. They're
whispering
like
anyway.
power hype songs that they've done live. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like most indie groups have fairly weak vocals.
Of course,
They're
they
all
all
very like breathy and.
they're not nearly as breathy as normally, but
Oh yeah.
they also say that they can't do anything right, so they're kind of like
They
Yeah.
call themselves like what are they? We looked this up when we discussed this last time.
Mhm.
They think they're ugly and stuff. It's like a lacking of self-esteem kind of group, you know.
yeah. Yeah, they
Which
have
I-
no confidence.
Which is funny because I don't see anything wrong with them.
Hmm.
Not that we're supposed to, but like
Yeah, no,
It's just
I'm
funny.
surprised by that description.
Yeah, I watched them on a show, and they were, bragging on themselves like hard, and I'm like, but you're funny. Whether you're not being interviewed, you're talking about somebody else. You're funny. Like,
They're self-fulfilling prophecies.
yeah,
But yeah, like this, I can easily out of everything we saw so far, I would legitimately return to this video.
it's definitely interesting.
I mean, I'm watching it again right now, not just because I'm talking about it, but because I want to.
Do you hear the keys in the background towards
Yep.
the end? That's so
Yeah.
like it adds to the atmosphere. I don't know if it's
No, it
if that's
does.
part of the song.
I think it is.
I hope it is because that adds to it.
Yeah, like all the elements like in the video also are, they're well incorporated.
Yeah.
Into the song.
Super interesting.
Yeah, and just
yeah. It's just weird.
it's almost like Silent Hillish.
Yeah.
It gives me that vibe. It doesn't sound like anything Silent Hill. It doesn't sound like any music Silent Hill has produced, but
I mean, I could
just has
I could
that
see this being a theme like
aura.
an opening song to like a psychological thriller, suspense, anime or drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could absolutely see that. It sets the tone perfectly.
Yeah, and just they're like there's different vocal, like, it's so layered in this song, and I think it's just really effective here.
Yeah.
And those outfits are genius, dude. With wings.
Stress says that's their only outfit. So
That's fine. They can wear those forever. It's a really smartly made outfit, I think. And it's very like everything else they're wearing is like super plain, but then they have those like flourishes.
It's like when you wear animal parts, I think it looks pretty dumb, like cat ears or like a bear hat. But this looks way okay.
But see, this like from a distance, it just looks like they're wearing it looks like they're wearing sweatshirts.
Right.
But just like they're wearing it the way idols wear them, right? Which is where like
half
they're all
down.
fucking like open and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what it looks like from afar, but then it's like no, they're actually wings. I think that's just really interesting and cool.
So I guess that's the direction they go for. Matt in chat. Matt knows Bellring pretty well. He says that the vocals are always like carefree and like almost like unproduced, which comes off in the recordings. But that's sort of what they go for. Is like the instrumentals are super produced but their vocals are kind of they just leave it at that, you know. Which is interesting. Like it seems to be their practice. That's what they're going for. Which is neat. It's definitely novel. You don't see that.
Yeah, definitely not so much in this one.
No, because I think they wanted to create a certain
very
atmosphere.
Distinct, yeah.
But the song we talked about previously, Gigabyte, I believe it was called. That song was super like that, where it was really carefree. They didn't give a fuck if they sounded bad. Like, they didn't give a shit. And it was great because of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really been able to get into their music.
I'll have to listen to their other songs. This is the first Bellring song I've heard. That I know of anyway. I might have heard another one.
This is their third album.
Yeah, they've been around forever.
They haven't been around that long, have they?
I think 2013 at least.
Maybe.
2012? 2013? I don't know. It seems like they've been around forever because I've always heard their name. I just never got around to checking them out until now.
April 2012.
Yeah, they've been around.
Yeah, I don't know if their songs like follow the same. I mean, from what I'm hearing, other people say, I guess their other songs might be different than this one.
Yeah, the last one we listened to, like Gigabyte, is more up tempo. It's like a retro throwback, like 60s rockish thing.
Oh, interesting.
It's really cool. I really, really like that song, and I've been meaning to check them out. I just haven't gotten a chance to or gotten around to it. But yeah, this is super interesting.
Yeah, like
I'm just not sure this is my cup of coffee, though.
This sort of shows me that there is space for a horror-themed idol group.
Oh, that's Necronom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is like actually. I feel like this has potential to be like more in the actual like unnerving type of horror and not just kind of like superficially horror.
Yeah, but I don't know if Bellring does stuff like this all the time.
Right. That's what I'm saying though. Like, the fact that this song is out there makes me think that, like, that this type of song could be expanded into like an entire like subgenre of idol music.
Yeah,
that I think would be really cool.
Apparently, they have some other songs that are like it.
Yeah.
It's produced by the right people.
Yeah, it makes me wonder what the album's got on it.
I think we definitely have to check it out. Yeah, there's a SoundCloud link. They actually have their album available on SoundCloud, so that's really cool.
Awesome.
I listened to it when Matt linked it last time, and I think one of the songs I really, really liked. I forgot which song it was.
Alright, well, I'm going to give the song a super effective. And I'm also going to give the PV a super effective. And this is right up my alley. It's something that I didn't even know I wanted, but now that I heard it, I want more songs like this coming out of idols. I think it'll be really cool. And I think it's unexplored for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Gigabyte.
That's a great song.
I remember the PV where they're eating stuff.
Yeah, and then jump roping.
I would give the whole package an effective. It's weird. It makes you want to watch it, try and figure out what the hell's going on.
You can't figure it out, man.
That's
It's a fever dream.
that's the point. But you want to keep watching to see if you can.
Yeah. Well, you should do that. See if you can figure it out. Solve the mystery. The Da Vinci Code. I'm going to give the PV super effective. It's done very well, and I think it creates a great atmosphere. And I'll give the song an effective. That's more so my bias hanging out in there, where I'm not really into songs like this, so I'm having a hard time thinking of like putting it on my playlist, because if we go into super effective territory, that's like an instant like put it on my playlist.
No, definitely. That's basically what it means.
Yeah, like effective is like I enjoy it, I appreciate it for what it is, but I don't think I would put it on my playlist.
Super effective is where you listen to a song and you're like, okay, I actually need to go out and get this song somehow, and like tuck it away for like some playlist that I'm gonna make.
Yeah, I don't think this is a playlist worthy song for me because it's just not my kind of music. It's well done though. I appreciate it.
I think I can actually use this song a lot.
If you're in that mood, man.
In my very melancholy life.
Damn.
No, I mean I usually like songs like this when I'm like drawing and stuff like that.
Right.
It's just like an atmosphere creator. So like these types of songs are actually really conducive to.
I think when you're doing something creative,
stuff,
it makes more sense to have atmospheric stuff.
Yeah. So I'm always looking for like really
hype songs.
Those types of songs, and I think this one fits the bill pretty well.
Not a song I would want to fall asleep to.
You might have nightmares.
Sure, with the volume low enough, anything is possible.
So yeah, their album is available on SoundCloud, so go check it out, man. That's super awesome. That more people should do that. You know what stops piracy? Putting it on SoundCloud.
Bandcamp?
Or Bandcamp. I would pay for it on Bandcamp.
Bandcamp at some point like blocks you, doesn't it? Or it stops you from like playing the same song over and over again?
Not that I know of.
Really? Because I swear like I played one song or I played an album on Bandcamp just all the time while I was
wasn't
drawing.
like a fucking preview, it was like a full thing.
Yeah. It was a Bandcamp.
Okay.
So you can listen to like all the tracks, right? That are available that they show on the list.
I guess.
I think that the authors can limit it.
Oh, is that what it is? So
Positive.
after a certain number of plays, it says like a thing pops up and says, "Okay, maybe it's time to buy this album." I just click no thanks, and then the thing is, it shows a graphic of a heart, and then when you click no, the heart just like shatters, and it's like meant to make you feel like a piece of shit. Which I mean, I don't know if they should really be doing that. It's a very manipulative thing to do, but I guess it's effective. But yeah, and after that, like every time I clicked play on a song, that graphic would come up and be like, "You want to pay for this?" And I'll press no every time, so I broke that heart like 10 times. And I was like, okay, so I guess I'm not going to play this song anymore, and I left.
It had no effect.
Great.
No effect. Anyway, what's next? Are we keep
What?
going? You
Yeah.
want to go one or two more?
We didn't start till like 9:15-ish, so
Okay.
we're a little... I don't know if you guys want to call it quits.
No, I don't know how far in we are at all, actually. I have no grasp
We're-
of time.
We're about an hour 40 in, I think.
Oh, okay.
So maybe we could do one or two more.
Yeah, I want to get up to Hello Project.
The thing where things are assembled.
Yes.
The group where things are assembled, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's aim for that. I think we're not going to have too much to say on this one, so we'll probably get to it. This is Iris is going on.
What's going on?
Why is it...
with Iris?
Why is it one word? Why is going on one word? What the fuck?
Maybe
I
it's
don't
not
know.
actually going on, but it's actually just a word called going on.
Going
Going on.
Going on.
Going on.
going in.
Going on.
No, it's not. It's definitely not going.
It's clearly goinen.
Goinen.
God, that sounds like
it's
a lyric
term.
from
It's
Weird Al.
It's on Urban Dictionary. Don't look it up.
It probably is. Everything is.
Yeah.
Goinen.
So this is Iris. They're a voice actress unit, if you will, right?
Is that what it is?
I think so.
They do sound very anime.
Their song is for a anime.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It's for Prison Paradise.
Oh, so it's the same as the fucking Prismy.
Yeah.
It's a Prismy anime.
Prisme.
Right.
Yeah, because I was going to say, this song sounds like an opening to an anime, and it is, apparently, so...
Yeah, I guess they are voice actresses.
That's
I believe
cool.
they are.
And they've been around since 2012.
Yeah, they've been around forever.
Yeah, I like the song, actually. It's really energetic. It's the first PV we saw tonight that actually looks professionally made. like
But that-
actual studio produced this,
But that doesn't make it interesting.
doesn't make it interesting. But at this point, it's kind of refreshing, honestly. Like, this is a Japanese music video that was not produced on, $100 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's Avex, so.
Yeah, that Avex. Big
I love the, boyfriend, girlfriend look they got going on in the dance studio.
Yeah.
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 Other
just-
than
I think
that-
it's just it's cute. It's cute. It's energetic and crisp and Genki.
Yeah, it's very
It's about
straightforward.
that Genki life.
Yeah.
It's about that goinen.
That going in.
You live goinen?
But yeah, other than that, the PV is not that interesting.
Yeah, it's not super interesting, but I feel like the members have good chemistry when they're singing together.
And holding hands.
Yeah, they're like best friends. Maybe more than friends. Yeah,
Implied.
super best friends.
Tom's a player. Oh.
Yeah, dude, Tom's playing all of them. Everyone wants a piece. But yeah, I don't know. I would probably give it solid effective across the board for this one.
I'd give the PV a not very effective, and the song ineffective. I really had no reason to watch this PV.
It's so the song and PV just don't have any weight to it. It's just not significant. It's not leaving an impression of positive or negative. That's
I don't know. I'm
troubling.
getting some pretty good positive vibes.
I don't know.
I feel the goinen.
I love the
It's
title,
pretty-
man. I love
pretty
Goinen.
clear. It's pretty clearly goinen. It's got that goinen feel.
I love Goinen, okay? It's a lifestyle. It's like
Yes.
CrossFit. It's a lifestyle. I understand that. I support the Goinen lifestyle, but there's a lot of Goinen going on,
Yeah.
and it's not Goinen with me, It's not
You're
Goinen.
you're just a different type of goinen.
Yeah, not everyone has to be strict with the
Yeah,
Goinen.
no, I'm not a
by the
goinen
book.
purist or anything.
Yeah, but you don't have to be by the book Goinen all the time. You could be a little off the road.
you could be a hybrid goinen.
Yeah.
Mix some goinen in with.
Some
something
people are
else.
unorthodox Goinen. I understand that. I'm not gonna judge you based on your, level of Goinen or how deep you're
Yeah.
into it, but it is what
For
it is. It's just too Goinen, I guess. Or is it not?
You're not feeling this goinen.
Yeah, I don't feel it. I'm not gelling with the Goinen here. I'm not Goinen with the Goinen. It's,
Nah, no, my goinen is pretty compatible with this.
is your
With the
Goinen
goinen
tingling
this
or
is handing out. It's
yeah?
yeah.
Is your Goinen? I was gonna say something else, but
It excites my goinen. Does it stimulate your goinen?
Your goinen glands.
Yes.
When
When I say goinen, I literally just envision like a fucking like potato. Like
shit.
that's what I hear when I hear goinen. It's a fucking. It's a potato.
It's a fucking potato. Oh god.
There's the recurring image in my head.
Great. Going in as a potato.
I like Stress's description of it better.
What do you say?
Sounds like something an old person has removed.
You really should get your goinen removed.
Did you get that goinen checked? Oh god.
That unsightly goinen mark.
Ugh.
Yes.
I'm gonna give it a... Not very effective for both.
That's fair.
I am not...
Your
into
goinen's
it.
not jiving.
It's not going in with the going in. You know?
That's
Okay.
alright. It's not for everyone.
Yeah. So, it is what it is. Next up, I said fixed. Fist Factory.
Fist Factory.
Fist...
Mongolia.
No.
What?
you said Mongolia.
Mongolia Factory.
Oh, whoops. Whoops.
I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see the
Factory.
members like dressed up as Genghis Khan,
It's happened.
swinging swords.
It's happened.
Has it?
With, cute.
Great.
Ah, it's true.
Cute did a... Well, yeah, Genghis style.
I mean, they have a
whatever.
song. Yeah.
So this is like the clone group.
It's a clone group. They're clones.
What?
Well, I look at this group and like almost all the girls remind me of another girl from another Hollow Project group.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
There's like one girl in there that reminds me of Sakura from Morning Musume. There's
Yeah,
another
I
one
saw her. Yeah, I saw her.
That
Yeah,
reminds
yeah.
me of like Miyamoto Karen.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. You're so right.
And I mean, this song also kind of calls for Hello Project. It's connections, I guess. Even this PV style, like everything about this, right?
well, it is Hollow Project.
So it's
Oh
Hollow
wait,
Proj-
Kabushi Factory?
yeah.
They're the
Really?
Hollow
Wait,
Project is
they
fucked,
were-
dude.
they're
cra-
Hello, it's
Yeah,
a
dude.
new group in Hello Project.
Yes, it's a
Yes.
new group in Hell Project.
They're
What the fuck?
they're replacing Barry's Kobo.
Yeah, that's why they're a factory too.
Yeah.
But they're
Instead
a
of
Kabushi
workshop.
That's
factory.
what it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're Hello Project, dude. No joke.
They're
We're not fucking with you.
They're ex Kinshusei.
And they've been out since
Last year,
Late last year, yeah.
like June.
late 2015.
No, I don't think it was
Mid-
that late.
well, their first single I think was late, wasn't it?
What was their first single then?
It was like a
Just
triple
Koi?
A side.
Just Koi, Ramen,
Koizumi-san, Koizumi-san,
I don't think I-
Ramen Daisuke Kozumi-san.
Yeah, and Nen-iri? Neni-iri?
Was that Kobushi or was that Tsubaki?
Oh my god, Tsubaki released something already?
Didn't they?
Are you serious?
I need to check this group out.
Oh, dude. It's so good. Okay, so Doskoi, Ramen Daisuke, Nen wa Neni, Nen wa Nen, Neni wa Nen,
Yeah, like I'm going by and I'm just like sampling like
came out in September.
their previous songs.
Oh, dude, it's so
and
good. It's
Yeah.
really good.
It all sounds really good.
It's really good.
Really good.
All
Koizumi, Ramen Daisuke was Sharon Q cover.
I fucking never
But-
heard anyone talk about this group.
Dude,
we
it's...
covered them on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't listen to it when I'm not on.
Yeah.
And we were like,
Ah.
this is really freaking good.
It's really good. Their first single's really good. All three songs are really good.
Yeah.
And this song is really good, too.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Anyone... Okay, so let's talk about the song first. We'll break down
Did
the
we
song.
mention the name of the song?
No, I guess not.
Mongolia.
I think-
Honest, impulsive actions.
I think the Mongolia factory threw us off on the name of the song.
Yeah, yeah, it did. It's Kobushi Factory's Chotto Guchoku ni Cho Totsu Moshin. Moshin.
Swear to God, there was a conspiracy to keep this group away from me.
Dude, it's so good. It's actually so good.
Tsubaki had an indie single. Stress,
it's an
believes.
My first thought was... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, because my first thought listening to the song through the first time was like, this sounds like, I don't know, like a song Sunku would have written in the early 2000s.
Yeah, it sounds like a Tsunku song. I don't know if it is, but
Yeah, but it sounds like
be.
another one. It sounds like a hidden song. Like Sunku wrote this like 10, 15 years ago and like locked it up.
Yeah.
And then
I could believe that. Yep.
someone found it and was like, "Hey, we should actually turn this into a song."
It sounds like an Anger Me song.
I don't know.
I mean,
I could totally see this as an Anger Me song, so I guess that is correct.
yeah.
But it's...
But just I don't feel like Anger Me has as strong of a Sunku sound.
Oh yeah,
Which I
because
guess-
a lot. I mean,
which is
some
the
of the
thing that
songs
I'm
have been
getting
written
from
by
it.
the other guy,
Yeah.
Nakajima Takui.
God, the song's great.
This song's incredible.
The thing with Kobushi Factory, and like, I feel a lot of the other Hella Project groups is their vocals are deeper.
Kobushi's.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring that up. Have you noticed that some of the members are doing the whole
Yeah.
like
Yes.
the Nigaki Risa style, the Nigaki
The
Risa
diva?
school of voice,
Yeah.
yeah, that style. While other members aren't doing it, and they're kind of not good at singing. So there's that dichotomy that kind of is kind of awkward, but I think it's hilarious. But I think it's a little overused. The whole the growl.
I think that's it. I don't know. It's fine. I think if I had a choice of, would I rather it be in the song or not, I would probably choose not.
Yeah. I think
Or
one
maybe
is
just
okay.
like, like if there was one member who does it really well or something,
Yeah.
like it would make sense.
There's like two members that do it, and they do it constantly. That's the issue. I get it. They can do that voice, but it doesn't need to be every fill in every
Yeah.
line,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't know. I feel it's an appropriate amount.
I found it to be excessive, personally.
Songs are good.
I really like their vocals.
It's good.
I
don't
think they're
get me wrong,
solid. Yeah, I
it's
think
good.
their vocals are very solid across the board.
Just that
No,
technique
but that
can be
I feel
overused.
like something like that is like an accent usually,
Yeah.
and like you kind of don't want it. You don't want to hear it multiple times usually because you want it to like razor point like accent like this one part of one song, and like exactly when it comes on every time you listen to the song.
Yeah.
And it's like very like
Well-
poignant thing. Whereas here, it's just kind of it becomes like a regular feature instead of like something that's like really special, I guess, which it typically is, I guess.
I don't know. I've only heard it twice, so.
Oh, dude,
I
it happens
feel like I've
way
heard it like
more
6
than twice.
times.
Trust me, buddy.
Maybe in different variations, but there is definitely some of that guttural diva voice popping
It's
out.
hilarious.
At least in like the lyrics itself, I've only heard it twice. There
This
might
set
be
is
some-
also really fucking cool.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's not a warehouse.
Yeah,
Oh no, it has to be a warehouse. It's just that they built
but I
a
mean,
set.
yeah, they built a set, and
They-
it looks
they-
so good.
They left the doors open at the back of the room to get that lighting effect. Though,
Yeah,
which
Yeah,
just
it's great. It looks like a Cold War, like fucking like
Nuclear.
Yeah, it looks like a
Bunker.
50s, like 1950s, like, minimalist. It's got that red and gray, black and white, like it all looks, and orange. It looks really, really good.
and the sugar cube walls.
Yeah. The only thing I'm not big on is like, why did they have the girl like jump into a bunch of white cardboard boxes?
I don't know. That's fighting communism.
I
The wall, take this wall, take down this wall, break down this wall.
Mr. Gorbachev,
Yes.
take. Please tear down that wall.
Breaking barriers. Yeah. It's really good. Everything's good.
They needed action shots. The dancing wasn't enough.
Man, they had like the weird like dance. It's not a dance-off thing, but like they do really cool things with this choreography too that I really like.
Yeah. They kind of give they're not solo shots with the dance, but they give like duets where two people show off or whatever.
The dead giveaway that this Hello Project is their close-up solo shots. When you see that like nondescript shiny curtain background, like yeah, that's fucking Hello Project. Almost no other group does that exact same layout. Like every
sure
time.
It wasn't the subtitles?
No.
Yeah,
impulsive actions.
That should have been a dead giveaway to you.
Yeah, probably.
Or the really bad freaking channel icon
that you can't read.
Yeah,
it's so tiny. Man, I just want to listen to this song like all day.
Yeah, I mean,
this has a really, really good vibe. It's the instrumentals with like all the brass instruments and like just playing it up. It's super dynamic. It's very go get 'em like.
Now I'm really scared for the next like. I this is gonna be one of the groups that goes like 5-6 singles and then they just crash.
I hope not.
Yeah, like 5 or 6 really great songs and then inexplicably it's like we ran out of steam.
Yep. And it gets like really disappointing because you know they can do better than they are. And,
right.
Oh god.
Well, I don't want to. At some point, they like change direction or something, right? And they're like, "We're not doing that anymore."
Well, we'll think about it when we get there because right now I just want to enjoy this. It's really good.
Yeah. Because I feel like Anger Me could easily fall down that same trap.
Oh yeah, for sure. They've been really good. So ever since the name change,
they've changed their style though quite a few times.
Yeah.
That's true.
But not in a bad way. Oh, hey, guys, guess what? Guess why we like this song? Guess who fucking wrote it?
Taki Bansei-san?
Fucking Hyadain wrote it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Where did I see that?
Yamada Keiichi credited on HelloProject.com release page.
He did
for this song.
Composition? Or
he wrote both. Lyrics and composition.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had forgot that, but I do remember seeing that.
That makes so much fucking sense now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really awesome.
That explains a lot.
The song is fantastic, though.
Yeah, it's really good.
Somebody said it reminds them of Old Barry's Kobo. That I'm just good.
I feel, I don't know.
I don't remember anything this good coming out of Old Barry's Kobo.
And you've been a fan for a while.
Like
ever since the inception.
Yeah.
I feel like this has, I don't know, like when I hear the song I just imagine like 2004 era Morning Musume singing it.
It's classic Tsunku.
Like
that's funny that it was written by somebody else and we still say it's classic Tsunku.
Yeah. No, it does sound like Tsunku. It definitely sounds like old school Tsunku for sure.
I feel like this is like Morning Musume done by Hyadain, like through his lens, I guess.
Could you imagine?
And I'm pretty sure he was like, I want to make an old school Morning Musume song.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And guess what? He did a great job.
Yeah.
He made a more Tsunku-ass Tsunku song
than Tsunku.
Than Tsunku.
I love this song.
Yeah. Anything else?
No.
Super effective.
There's a girl in here that keeps reminding me of Sayashi Riho. It's like
wait,
disturbing.
who, where, why, when,
Um,
where?
Sayashi.
Yeah. It might be the girl that reminds me of Sakura. It's just the angle that she's at.
No.
At 139.
One of the girls looks like fucking Yajima Maimi.
That does not surprise me.
And another one looks like fucking the one girl from Juice Juice. Miyazaki from Juice Juice, I think.
That does not surprise me. I swear, this group is like freaking clones.
And then one girl looks like the girl from Country Musume.
And then you have the two tall girls who I really haven't.
Well, I think we're gonna get to a point where we're gonna think about choosing Kobushi Factory Oshis.
Yeah, I don't even
down
know
the
where to
road.
start.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I don't
we'll get to
either.
that point.
I want to say their outfits are also really, really good. I guess I never really put attention
I didn't really
on them,
notice. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to that.
but I like
yeah,
them. And
yeah, I
hearing
can
that
get down with that.
it's Hello Project, I'm like, shit, it's even better.
Now it makes sense? Oh.
No,
No?
It doesn't make sense.
I don't think it makes sense
'Cause
because I
there's-
generally think Hello Project outfits are.
Pretty not good.
The thing is, I feel like Hello Project at this point kind of stopped caring. Like they just let the members wear whatever. Like I feel like Cute wears like street clothes more
Yeah.
often than not.
Juice Juice too.
Just let us wear whatever the hell we want.
Yeah.
It's like okay.
Yeah.
They're doing much more like laissez-faire with that kind of
I
thing.
think Juice Juice is the new Cute, and Kabushi Factory is the new Berry's Kobo.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean,
I think that's what they're going for.
I can see that. Yeah, I think all the members wearing like these very like tailored outfits look really sharp.
Yeah?
It's good. It's a good look.
Yeah.
So yeah, super effective all the way across for me.
Same.
Maybe one hit KO.
I'm bordering on one hit KO for the song.
like Taiki Bansei, one hit KO, no way.
Right. It's just
But this is like almost
it's almost there.
there.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Koi was like one hit.
This quote is pretty good. Yeah.
This could be a one hit KO.
I think this is like a 92, 94 level song.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
if we're to grade it on
So
our
I don't
old
know.
scale.
I mean, we could always revise it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we already verbalized that. It's somewhere in between the two, so
yeah.
we'll see.
So super effective for me for the song, and then effective for the PV. PV's fine. I don't think it's anything
I'm
special.
still gonna go super effective with the PV. I just really like. I feel like it's been a while since I actually noticed set design and like really appreciated it. I just feel like the colors and the layout and just everything is really solid for PV.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Draco, you're just super effective across the board.
Yes.
All right. That's Kabushi Factory. Chotto Guchoku ni Chotos Moshin. Because
Some names.
thank you, Hidine, for this title. Unless he wasn't the one that titled it. Yeah, good job. Good job, Hidine. That's going to be it for the show. Let's do some plugs before we end. Kenny, our very own Missing No. He translated Sasha Areno's book, Sasha Areno of HKT48, her book. She's showing her bare ass in her next photo book. By the way, you should probably go check that out, too.
Yeah,
into
then
that
I saw that other
questionable.
picture.
if you're into that kind of stuff. But yeah, if you want to read her autobiography, Kenny translated that. It's on our website, newskokana.com.
That book
You
is
know-
fascinating.
What? Oh, the book?
Yeah.
Yeah. I should finish that. You can download the podcast at newskokana.com, iTunes, or on Stitcher Radio. And you can also rate our podcast, review, leave a comment wherever on iTunes, Stitcher, or on newskokana.com. Please do that. Twitter links will be in the show notes. I'm at Yoshirak, Day's at newskoolday, and Draco's at Draco60. And Basagasa Bakatsu, the TV, The Boys Who Explode, Fridays, 7 p.m. Pacific Time, for their variety show. Selective Hearing is at selective-hearing.com. Asian Pop, Urban Beats, House Music Needs, nihongogo.com for Japan online entertainment. And if you're watching this video archived on YouTube, please comment, like, share, favorite, retweet, do all that stuff. And if you'd like to contribute to New School Kaidan, please go to newschoolkaidan.com and hit on the contribute tab. And yeah, that's going to be it for the show. Any final words, gentlemen? Anything you're excited about for the next week?
No, man, it's just I'm on media blackout for Moment of Clover until the album comes out.
Oh,
basically.
dude!
I still haven't heard the songs or
Dude.
the song.
Oh, we are.
The only
born.
song from the album I heard was the Hakin no Yoake.
Okay,
the,
well, they
the
have...
PV song that we
They
obviously
released the
talked
PV
about.
for We Are Born. You saw
Right.
the preview.
It was like
Or
a
not-
preview.
It's
yeah.
3 minutes
I watched
long.
it muted.
Okay.
So I
Well,
know that the PV is crazy. and
Okay,
the PV
PV's
looks really
crazy.
great.
The song is good.
Song's great.
Song's good. It's good, dude.
The PV is not great.
Dude, it's classic Momoclo. Come on, they're fucking babies, man.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
the PV is pretty awesome, considering those are probably the worst Momoclo outfits ever created.
Yeah, this is very true.
Wait, We Tea or We Are Born? Which one has the worst outfits?
Oh, man. I mean,
They're
Weetie
both
has
similar.
those fucking googly eyes on their heads.
Yeah, they're also similar in form. It's got like this round thing, you know, it's like a
Yeah.
circular, so it's not very flattering.
I don't know, but the thing is, the PV makes those outfits look kind of badass. Because they're like
Context.
dancing like super seriously, and like the lighting is all like 300 or some shit, some
Yeah.
like Zack Snyder looking thing. I don't know, like they're clearly having fun with it, and like I think that comes across, and I'm able to like overlook it.
Yeah.
Because they're not just like doing like a typical like choreography or like, you know, like it's not that it's not a fun PV. They're actually doing fun things in those really stupid outfits. So
Yeah.
I can
Should be
overlook
good.
it for that reason, but
I would have to go with We Are Born as being worse. I don't.
yeah,
like
I think if you just put them side by side and you asked me which one actually looks worse, I would probably say We Are Born.
I don't like the bib thing.
But they're
They're
babies.
babies.
I
We
know.
are born.
That's why it
I
makes
guess.
sense. Oh, the hat is so stupid. It's so stupid, it's good, you know? It comes full circle.
Yes.
It's gonna be real good. Draco,
Yeah.
final word?
No, I got nothing.
You got nothing? Final word. Thank you, Matt, for reminding me that the Halloween night video is released, the fan version. It's really, really fun. I took part in it with Chase. And of course you can see, you know, fellow NSK staffers on there, so go check it out. It's really fun. And shout outs to Boy-kun, who actually edited the video for us. So thank you, Boy-kun, and go watch the video. It's on newschoolkaidan.com. Until next week, we will see you guys in a week.
Bye.
Later.